Yes. Commander?
What is it?
Onwards.
Charge! Now!
Easy.
You'll regret this. Just give up! Here!
Salangar, this isn't over.
Gone. Damn it.
It's over.
What about the scryer?
We'll get her. Talk to us, woman. What happened here?
Are you?
Sent by the Queen. Now talk.
What was that?
Elves. They must have gotten reinforcements.
Blazes. Karpal, Tahar, return to the outpost at once. They need someone to lead the defenses.
Understood. What about the village?
Anselm and I will guard it. The rest of the Wolf Guard should arrive any second now. We will just have to hold the village until then. Now move.
All right, Tahar, let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
Orders? That should work.
Huh? That way? Of course. Commander?
We lost the sector, Commander.
Got it. Huh. Take us in.
Yes. Huh?
A bit faster, all right? These bloody torches won't burn forever.
Commander?
I'm ready.
Charge!
We're being attacked!
Yes.
Shit. That's more than I expected. Get ready,
We're
Tahar.
being attacked!
More of them! Take them down!
Take them down!
Yes. Got it.
Stop. Stop. That's enough. Please, just listen to me.
Understood. Now would you look at that?
Please, I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Yes, I know. Scryer Elian told us about you. About the reason you're here and your disagreement.
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire on us.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Elion, she got scared. They'd been in that village, surrounded by corpses for almost a moon's turn now, and my troops should have arrived days ago. She had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
Whatever your intentions, this is Northander territory. Capturing a village, invading our lands, this is an act of war.
I know, but the situation required that we acted quickly. And given recent developments in your country, we could not take the risk of you denying us entry.
Recent developments?
Yes, the purity of light and their persecution of mages. Do not misunderstand, but especially to us as elves who are almost all magically gifted, we just don't understand why Lord Marshal Arendir just lets them do as they please.
And that justifies breaking a century-old treaty between our races? That's some strange reasoning.
I get your concerns.
That's a relief. I was beginning to fear, either way, this is a...
It is. If it was
For the same reason you're here. The Bloodburn. The Moorhere elves have been struck by it too. At least we...
I figured as much.
Yes. We are here to study and out...
And you aren't afraid? How do you protect yourselves against an infection?
We don't. You see, that's one of the many misconceptions you humans have about the Bloodburn. It's not an ordinary disease, as your Lord Marshal believes, and thus it's not contagious. You could ask a dying woman for a dance and it would not affect you.
How can you be so certain?
Just observe the pattern. It can wipe out an entire village, but the one a mile south of it remains unaffected, even if the wind is blowing in their direction. And for some reason, it may take a strong man of 30 winters and spare his grandmother. Where's the logic in that?
Maybe we just haven't understood the pattern yet.
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection, didn't you? What was it, a potion?
Yes.
Please show me.
Here. Sorry, Tahar, but...
Just as I suspected. Watch.
What the? What are you doing? You're drinking it.
Yes, because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless. And please, I beg you, you need to believe me.
Then what is it?
This is what we're trying to find out. But, as of now, we believe it to be a curse of sorts. One originating from a very ancient, unknown kind of magic. So this is it, Evran. The truth.
I still don't understand, though. Why didn't your scryer let us in?
Isn't it obvious? Because she wanted to prevent you from carrying out...
What order? To examine the...
Oh, I see. Your general. I'm afraid he didn't fill you in on your true orders. The village is to be purged. Every survivor, children, women, elders, will be killed. The Crown believes this is what it takes to prevent the Bloodburn from...
This is ridiculous. How in blazes would you know?
Can't you guess? We have ears in Grey Keep, as you probably have in Leafshade.
Hey, wake up.
Then we need to stop him.
I was hoping you would say that. In other words, we will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
Orders?
Bertrand.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
Honestly, no idea. I don't think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we? You know, that would make us deserters.
Yeah, you're right.
Tahar.
Anselm, what happened? Where's the general?
Up north. He left us in charge. What about the Alp? Since you just strolled in here, I suppose the elves have somehow surrendered.
They have. Look, Anselm, I need to talk to the general. There's something about the Bloodburn we didn't even...
Save your breath for later, Corporal. This place is getting purged.
Purged? You mean...
Yes, it's tragic, but there's no other choice. The general said it was the plan all along. Until we know how this plague spreads, we cannot allow any of these people to leave. Not alive.
So you knew this is what we're here for?
He didn't. I only just learned it myself.
This is insane. Look at these people. Anselm, we can't just kill them.
What do you want me to do, Tahar? Fall on my knees and cry? It's an order, and we are soldiers. It's as simple as that.
But the general doesn't have the information we have. He should know before we do anything.
Would take an hour to catch up by now, and even if, which I understand, it's all of Northander we're gambling with. Maybe all of EO.
Forget it. I'm not killing these people, and you won't either.
That's what I wanted to hear. One last thing before we kill you, betrayer.
Whose face? What in the blazes are you—
What am I taught? 8 years ago in Iskander. They saw but no.
Anselm, this isn't fair.
Fair? Fuck! Good thing. Now let's get this over with.
No, Anselm, you can't do this!
Watch me.
For the crown! Charge!
They will fall. Whatever necessary. Oh, shit. Shit. Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the Tiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain.
Stay where you are. I should have guessed. Drop that purple man.
Hang.
What do you think? He's betrayed by the betrayer's child. The general will love to hear this.
I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar.
General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, but killing 5...
But this is ridiculous! The general was wrong for...
Blazes, are you that ignorant or just plain stupid, Carpal? These elves... But I'm done You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
I do. They were my...
Corporal Tahar. Corporal Carpal. You are hereby found guilty of murder. Take them to the dungeons.
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them, aren't you?
If I was one of them, would I be sitting here?
Were one of them. I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But, as it seems, we're...
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in... Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes. But I fought him in the Mage Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So, tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind? I hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
Our kind? I didn't know I was an elf.
No, but you're gifted, same as I.
Ah, right. You're a maid.
I am.
I think you know what I'm here for. I'm sentenced to die on the pike, just as you are.
Oh, I see. How come? If I'm not mistaken, you're Wolfguard, aren't you? And aren't you?
I was a corporal and refused an order.
Oh? What kind?
Long story. In short, our general ordered us to slaughter an entire village. Leonon. He wanted to prevent a plague called the Bloodburn from spreading, but... how should I say? Was missing...
Which was?
The Bloodburn isn't contagious.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world. I got ambushed. I knew I shouldn't, but in that moment...
What did you do?
I only remember fragments. 2 of them lunged at me. I grabbed their arms and let my light magic run free.
Light magic can kill.
It can drain, yes. No, not if they're going to kill us.
I try not to think about it.
So do I. Anyway...
We're in a prison.
How did you guess? I've searched every...
Like what? A magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you.
What's next? Whoever... Nothing. Yes?
So? See anything?
Nothing. It's a...
Shit. Well, that explains why they haven't repaired it. Then keep looking.
What do we need?
What's that? What are you looking...
I don't know. Some sort of...
Are you serious?
I'm trying, but... Oh, shit! You read my mind.
Ellen's reins. Are you all...
I think so. What was that?
A tunnel spider. Just yesterday, one of...
Shit. But you killed it.
Yeah, I did. And I have...
Right, the nail. See if you can find a...
A lockpick? What do you think this is?
Just ignore him.
All right, scum. Time to wake up.
Defilers?
Those 2.
Isn't that?
The betrayer's child. Yes.
Interesting. I'm Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light. And you are here because you've sinned. I don't know how, and it doesn't matter. But the Light has found you guilty.
Mercy! Please, sir! I have children, a wife,
Quiet, scum.
Don't. He's afraid. And he should be. So, I'm here for a simple reason. You, the Defilers, are beyond repentance. But you 3, you may not be. If you admit your sins now and accept the light into your life, you may be given a second chance. You may be born again as servants of Aeonir. The choice is yours. Child?
I don't think he can hear you, Your Holiness.
Why?
I know.
I see. Well, may the light have...
I repent! Please, Your Holiness!
You do?
Yes!
Then confess. Confess. And confess.
I confess.
Then rise. Open the door, child.
Are you certain, Your Holiness?
I am.
Of course.
What a lunatic.
What now?
No idea. Wait, do you hear that?
You heard it, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. That.
You aren't making any sense.
The blood burn. What do you know about it?
Only that it's some kind of magical plague.
A magical plague. 6 months ago, before the first occurrence of the blood burn, I woke up in I began to walk until I saw the walls of...
Just cut to the chase.
In that city, I saw the All-Father.
You met Aenir?
Yes. I don't think that... He told me that the blood burn was imminent, and how we can cure it.
And why does Aenir care about...
Because he's preparing...
What?
I'm surprised you don't... And once one of equality, peace, and harmony.
What makes you so sure it was a vision?
I just know. As I said, I don't expect you to understand.
If the Purity already knew that much about the Bloodburn's nature, why didn't you tell the Lord Marshal? General Noria slaughtered an entire village because he thought it was contagious.
We did tell him. But you know the King Regent. He's not a man of faith. We needed proof.
So, how can we cure it?
Well, that's where you come in. He told me that there's someone who would play a pivotal role in all this, whose blood is connected to the plague.
And you believe that's me?
I do. Let me tell you a story. 3 weeks ago, I went there, together with 6 of my priests, to follow up witnessing that bloodbath. It had broken him. However, he was still able to tell us some very interesting...
Hang on. You're saying that this singing we just heard actually causes the blood burn?
Correct. And since, according to that elven healer, the words of the song resemble the Shaper tongue, we think that the blood burn might be connected to the Shapers.
Nonsense.
Actually, he might be right. Lord Marshal Arendir told me something similar.
All right, now I'm lost.
Because not everybody hears it. Both of you are. And that leads me to believe that you, Tahar, are the one Aenir spoke of. The pariah, who will help us put an end to the blood burn.
So being a mage protects from the blood burn?
Having magic in you, that's a big difference. Using magic, giving in to the temptation, is a sin. Merely having the gift isn't. It's something that runs in your blood. But yes, being gifted seems to allow hearing the song and protects against the blood burn.
The Moorhere elves told me they were affected by the blood burn too. Don't all elves have a spark of magic in them? They do. And that's very interesting. That means that either we are wrong, or the elves are confusing something else with the blood burn. If Aenir chose me, why didn't he just send me the vision himself? It all just sounds so odd. You're making the mistake of trying to apply human logic to a divine being. And if we help you, does that mean we'll be spared? Will you get us out of here? It won't be easy, but yes, I will. Whatever you want me to do. If I'm to help you, you'll free Iria as well. Of course. She may be a defiler, but her... If this song forebodes the blood burn, does that mean that there will be an outbreak? Well, something else we learned about the blood burn is that it's unpredictable. There might be an outbreak, or there might not be. And it might be just a servant who died. If that's the case, I'm not.
Well, that's convenient.
So you're saying... No, I did not say that. What I said is that we have not understood the pattern yet. There isn't much of a choice, is there? Yes. But and also, being chosen by I know. And thank you for helping. It's Aenir's will. There are some arrangements I have to make first. Give me a few moments. Two more things before you set out. First, you'll have to use the sewers to escape. There's an entrance in the tower's cellar that leads through them. Once you are out there, his name is
Mullendeer?
the ancient city of...
So, you want us to help the...
Isn't it obvious? To find clues about the...
What if we just kill you instead?
What the...
Do you want to?
Give me one reason why...
Hear it too. And secondly, the All-Father...
All right. Anything...
Nothing I haven't already told you.
If I'm not mistaken...
Good question. Simply put, there are...
How do we find the dwarf?
It's possible, but I doubt it.
Sent by the...
There is.
What is that? What the heck? What was that?
The rune.
Imprinted? What is that?
Hard to answer.
Did you just...
Revived. Yes. There are limits to this power, but it's a sample of what awaits us when Aenir finally returns.
You're joking, right?
The magic you're talking, as I told you, Tahar.
So...
Not immortal, no. But they provide you with a chance. Should you... It's energy...
Aenir
Yes, I am.
And then what?
Now go.
All right.
Goodbye. The two of us.
What are you getting at?
Well, you see, I'm not a fool. I know you haven't seen the light as I have. As I said before, but I've wasted enough of your time. Farewell, Tahar. Farewell, Iriar of Finan Mir. We will meet again.
What?
Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes...
Which I understand. It's all of Nortender we're gambling with. Maybe all of EO.
Then let's get it over with.
And here I thought I knew all there was to know about you, Tahar.
What?
Tell me one thing.
Whose face? What in the blazes are you talking about?
What am I talking? 8 years ago, they saw out, but no.
Anselm, this isn't fair.
Fair? Then we'll just leave no witnesses.
No, Anselm, you can't do this!
Watch me.
I'm ready.
Oh, shit. Shit. Stay calm, Bertrand. This wasn't our fault. We just have to...
Tahar, there's news from the Tiara's breath. What happened here?
We can explain. They...
Stay where you are. Slaughtering your own brethren. I can't believe it, Tahar. I should have guessed. Drop that weapon now. And you too, Carpal. Unless you want to save the hangman some work.
Hangman?
What do you think? You're charged with high treason. Betrayed by the betrayer's child. The general will love to hear this.
told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
I've already said this, but it was an accident. We didn't want to kill these men.
Well, you did, General. You're a soldier of but.
But this is ridiculous! Anselm framed us. He blames Tahar for his sister's death, and this was his revenge!
Then why slaughtering? Why not knock them unconscious?
Because they didn't give us a chance. They wanted to kill us for heck's sake, and I—
Shut up, Carpal. Just—
You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away.
Interesting. Let's see. Now would you look at that?
Alright, so that just happened. What now?
Let's just get out of here.
Okay, we should probably get our gear back first.
There. I think this is where they put our gear.
Don't you want to get your gear back first?
Much better.
Indeed. Odd that this place is unguarded, though.
Don't jinx it.
Wait, do you feel that?
Yeah, the rune. It's reacting to something.
And I think I know what. Do you see that stone over there? That's a god stone. I think we should try to join the rune with it, like the Harbinger suggested.
Interesting.
You have the rune, right? Shouldn't we at least try to touch the Godstone with it?
Will do.
What in blazes is wrong with you? If what that Harbinger said is true, these things can make us close to immortal. That could come in handy, don't you think?
Let's see.
That's interesting. This magic. Is it just me or does it feel, I don't know, different?
That's one way to put it. Then I take it this isn't
No, not at all. Not sure.
That makes two of us. Either way, the resurrected.
You did. Let's not find out the hard way. Now, let's push on.
Now would you look at that? Let's see. Interesting.
That's a lot of wine. I didn't know the prison guards had their own winery.
Neither did I. Probably not the time to indulge, though.
Agreed. Caves. You were right. But no point. We need the mechanism to open it. Just look for a switch or something like that. That did something, but wait.
Enlighten me.
It's a Cathayan lock. There's probably another one nearby. Let's find it.
Let's see. Now would you look at that? Interesting.
That's the second switch, but we were too slow. We need to pull them simultaneously.
Yes?
Just give the word.
Yes? Yes, that did it.
Indeed. And let's take a look at these caves, shall we? Sounds like a plan.
They will
Sure.
fall.
You read my mind.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Whatever's necessary. Yes. You read my mind.
So, what's the plan? Not happening! I can't focus! Helen's reigns, I hate these things. Seems this entrance wasn't used in a while after all. You got it. Great. A storm.
This might play into our hands, though. There'll be a lot less people to sneak or fight past that way. What do we need?
That way?
Let's see. Found it.
Really? Is it just me, or do Nortander guards have a habit of leaving their stuff?
Seems like it. Let's just be grateful. Look at that. Let's see. Hold on. Do you see that?
Yeah, patrols.
I don't think they'd recognize us.
Got it. Yes. Sounds like a plan.
Got it. Understood.
Ah!
Here we go. All right, here goes nothing.
Blazes.
You're now officially a deserter.
Interesting.
All I'm saying is I don't like these dressed up idiots acting as if they're the ones making the laws now.
What would you have the Lord Marshal do? The people believe in them.
If whoever the people believed in would be in power, unicorns would be running this country now. What the commoners need is a strong hand to guide them. Not some lunatic babbling on about the return of the All-Father.
How do you...
With over 7,000 soldiers stationed in Greykeep, the fortress's need for food and drink is immense, requiring equally immense space to store them. What few people know is that Greykeep's undercroft is more than just a vault. It is also the entry point to an intricate network of hidden tunnels, which lead all the way through the keep.
Here we are. Now where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay. Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly. Now would you look at that? Blazes, Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason. Let's see. What's next? Now would you look at that?
What the? Aspen! Tahar? What?
Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this, Corporal.
Just let us through. We don't want any more bloodshed.
Any more? What's that supposed to mean?
Do you even have to ask? The goddamn apple never falls far from the tree, does it? Well, guess what, Tahar?
Interesting.
With over 7,000 soldiers.
Here we are. Now where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly. Blazes, Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason. Understood.
Sure.
Let's see. Now would you look at that?
What the? Aspen! Tahar? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be...
Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this.
It's not how it looks, Alistair. You don't know the whole story.
What are you...
Why are we even listening? We know what he...
Yes, you know what I did. I tried to save a bloody village full of innocents from being slaughtered. And now they want to kill me? Forget it. I'm not gonna give in like that.
But he had to do it. If he hadn't purged that village, the bloodburn might have spread to Greyfell.
See, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're all wrong. The bloodburn isn't contagious. It's a curse. And slaughtering these villages did nothing. You hear me? Nothing. That night in the Kraken, didn't you tell me you still dream of that child? That you're still blaming yourself for not doing the right thing when you could have? That's what I did. And I'm not gonna die for it.
But...
How do you know?
What?
How do you know it's just a curse?
Remember the red fever? It spread throughout half of Io within weeks. Do you know how many people died? Hundreds of thousands. If the bloodburn were as contagious as the General thinks it is, we would be standing in a sea of bones right now. Please, just think for a moment. I'm not the enemy.
You... Stop it, Esben. Tahar's innocent.
What?
You heard me. You can pass, Tahar. Though I'm not sure what you're hoping to find down here.
Neither are we. Thank you, Alistair. Thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking. Now go!
I can't believe you just did that.
Well, I did.
You got it. Yes? Yes?
What do we need?
Move along, and take that elven woman with you.
Got it. There. That must be the entrance the Harbinger was talking about.
All right. Then what then? How far is this village, Farland's Hope?
It's in Iskander. A 4-day journey. Maybe a bit more.
You do realize we don't have to do this, right? We could just make a run for it.
I don't think so. Lacane would find us. And if what he says is true...
Wait, you actually believe that? This vision stuff?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. But I think for now we should stay on his good side.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't know where to go anyway.
With Aelot Iskander executed for allying with your father during the Mage Wars, the Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy. On your journey, you've met many travelers, sunken-cheeked figures who've told you stories about having lost their homes to bannerless soldiers and bandits. They've also told you something else. That a once deserted village has come back into bloom, offering refuge to those without shelter. Farland's Hope.
All right, let's see. According to our map, Farland's Hope should be... We need to be, you know...
I know. We'll be on our guard.
Good. Then let's get going. So, what's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
What do you mean I can't pass? We need to get fresh water.
Look, ma'am, it's the commander's orders. No villagers beyond the outs. A traveler, are you? Don't get many these days. Be careful out there.
All right, we found Farland's Hope. So, what's your plan? Shall we just walk in there and tell everyone we're sent by the Harbinger of Light?
No. Let's look for that mayor and use the code word Lacane gave us. He'll know what to do.
Sounds good.
Interesting. Now would you look
Now that's a face I haven't seen before.
We're not. Actually, we are sent by the
So you're the ones LaCaine was talking about. But anyway, judging by that look in your eyes, you probably want to get straight to the point.
Yes. Is he in the...
No, he's not. But I can tell you where he is, under one condition.
All right. What do you want?
What? To be brief, about 2 months ago.
If we can join your militia.
Pretty much, yes. If we don't get rid of the orcs soon, Farland's hope will be his—
Why would the orcs attack you?
Dear, I don't know. If I did—
The orcs took Isgrim?
They haven't told me their motivation, so I only know—
So he's alive, but in the hands of the orcs. That's both good and bad news. Well, seems that we have no choice then. We'll...
Wait a second. Weren't you a corporal in the Royal Army before all this?
I was. Until they try to execute me.
Yes, but that doesn't change—
Hold on a second, darling. Are you suggesting we let a stranger take over our militia?
Temporarily, yes. Look, Madam Farland, I know how this sounds, but this is a seasoned commander you're talking to.
But... fair enough. Maybe this is worth a try. Truth be told, Commander Mart hasn't done much but yell. Go and tell him— and one more thing. Try to be sensible, will you? Just tell him who you are and how you can help. He's, well, quite the character.
Orcs coming from the east!
Blazes! Fend them off! Don't let them through!
They will fall.
You'll regret this. Whatever's necessary.
Just give the word.
Ah, for fuck's sake! Are you sodding idiots drunk or just stupid? I told you to keep your formation! Clean this mess up, somebody!
Are you Mart? Clara sent me.
It's Commander Mart, and yes, I am. What does she want? I'm busy.
I know, and I wouldn't disturb you if it weren't important.
Well, spit it out then. What does she want?
Well, Clara said you might need some help with the militia.
Does she now? Well, I don't.
According to Clara, if these orcs aren't taken care of soon, the village will be overrun. I understand your reluctance, but we...
You forgot to mention that you're a seasoned corporal of the Royal Army.
Royal Army? Ha! You people are the reason we got into this bloody mess in the first place. No.
Look, we're different. Let us prove it.
You're a tenacious one, aren't you? All right, fine. There's a small orc and goblin camp nearby. Scouts by the look of them. If you're as tough as you say you are, it should be easy for you to deal with.
All right, I'll do it. Where are those camps?
Do you have a map? Here. That's where they were last seen. Good luck, Corporal.
Hunting goblins. Ellen's reigns. That man is just playing with us.
I know, but let's play along for now. We don't really have a choice.
Another one. Oh, this will be fun.
Damn it! I need healing. Damn it! I need healing.
Focus, Syria. Focus.
Will do. Yes? You read my mind.
Damn it! I need healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Damn it!
Killed one of our heroes.
No. Don't die on me, will you? Don't die on me, will you? We need you. We need you.
What's next? Whatever's necessary.
Get ready!
They will fall.
So, what's the plan? Yes. Just give the word. So, what's the plan?
Zarek, here I come.
Got it. Is my mother...
Yeah.
She's dead. She died while giving birth to me.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's okay. As I said, I never knew her.
Just give the word. Sure.
Let's see.
Yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need. Farewell!
You got it.
Run! Run! We like the chase.
Whatever's necessary.
All right,
You
here
read my
goes
mind.
nothing. Here we go. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Damn it! I need healing.
It's my blood. My blood.
Sounds like a plan.
I took care of those scout camps for you.
Nonsense. You? Ah, sod it. It doesn't matter. No way on Io I'm letting a stranger take over my militia, not for a bloody minute.
Mart, we had a deal.
No, we didn't!
All right. I think we're wasting our time here. I know men like this. He's just afraid you might prove to be a better leader than him.
What? No. All right, sod it. If you really think you can do a better job than me, fine. But don't expect me to stick bloody idiots. All of you.
So you were actually able to convince him. Huh. Still, it's a shame he left us. He was a...
What did happen?
Doesn't matter. Anyway...
Good.
Yes.
I'll do all I can.
Make sure it's enough.
Yes?
Now would you look at
So you were actually... Still...
What did happen?
Doesn't matter. Anyway...
Good.
Yes.
I'll do all I can.
Make sure it's enough.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
So much to do, so little time.
Huh?
All right, then. Let's get to it.
Building completed. Building completed.
So much to do, so little time.
Commander. Understood.
Yes?
Yes.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
What do we need?
That should work.
Yes?
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Uh-huh.
This will be a masterpiece. Will only take a second. Well then. So much to do, so little time.
Building completed.
Will only take a second. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. This will be a masterpiece. All right then, let's get to it. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Will only take a second. So much to do, so little time. All right then, let's get to it.
place. What?
We're being attacked!
Commander.
I need help over here.
They killed one of our heroes.
Yes.
Damn it! I need healing. Damn it! I need healing.
Yes. Yes.
Damn it! I need healing. Come on, don't die on us now.
Commander.
Damn it, I need healing.
Just give the word.
Understood.
That should work.
Hmm?
So much to do, so little time.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
Well then.
We're being attacked!
So, what's the plan? Here we go. All right, here goes nothing. Get ready! Just give the word.
let's get to it. Ah, that should work. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. It will only take a second.
Yes?
So much to do, so little time.
Huh? As your command.